Welcome back, everyone. This is Jean Wolf and Kat. She waved.
Hey.
There, you're not hesitating anymore. It's actually a joke, by the way. She's basically testing out something that she went ahead and got. As you can tell, there's no longer a blue sheet on that side. Yeah, it's bright lavender purple. Anyway, she wanted a different color because we realized in the videos that depending on what she
You could
wore,
barely see me, so
yeah, depending on what she wore, she was almost invisible. Nothing but a head and a couple of the thumbnail pictures, and I was like, oh my.
a
And
lot of the videos of stuff that I wore was black, so you
Yeah.
didn't see me.
So yeah, she went towards a lighter color. That way it shouldn't matter. I still got my cheetah stuff on that side, but I guess it didn't too matter much on that. Anyway, you can also notice I played around with some of the picture stuff on the screen. Pointing to her name. But yeah, let's just get on into this. Let's see, I click on that one. Okay, so as you recall the video, last one we did, I put this wall around this village. Got an evil bunny. But yeah, I put this wall around the village. I figured I'd redecorate the wall sometime. It's okay for now. But then I also mob-proofed everything around here. And of course, like I've said before, we're going to use creative to jumpstart my world, or our world rather, because everything, there's just so much stuff that doesn't pop up in this world, and it might eventually, but how many blocks away do we got to go to get some of these items? So eventually we'll switch back to survival and play on nothing but that if we can help it. Figure we'd use creative to go ahead and do stuff that takes literally forever to actually do. Especially if it's hours, which ironically, why is that left open? Are they leaving all the doors open? What?
I didn't notice of what the villagers sound like, but that was funny.
Just a little funny, right?
Just a little.
Do they not close their doors? Do they think they're that safe? You all hiding in here? They're just looking at me like, maybe want some bread?
It looked as if they'd
Yeah,
just been caught.
How many's in here? Why are y'all hiding? Maybe it's because of the chest. Maybe that's it.
Yeah, just close the
just
door.
lock them in there. Dude, none of these are... They open the doors. Yeah, and barely anyone ever comes out to these two. Is there any others in here needing closed real quick?
Don't look like it.
Part of his arm sticking through the door. Okay, so that one's closed, that's closed, that's closed. I guess there's nothing on that side. I thought there was a... That one's closed. I added some doors to some of these. That's closed, closed, closed. Anyone here? Nope.
No.
Weird. Anyway, as I was saying, we were going to use creative to do stuff that takes forever. Even though it takes forever, ironically, using creative, it still takes forever to do, or at least with us. But yeah, it'll help jumpstart the world, get things figured out. But yeah, I'm wanting to switch it back to survival though. And we figured we'd keep the original world, since this is a copy. We figured we'd keep the original, that way we could go ahead and still get our achievements if we want. And I just realized that was at night.
Yeah.
Sun's coming up.
Oh, yeah.
Anyway, this is where we've left off with this, and there's a few more things we did already, and I haven't shown you yet because I wanted to get this done. The Village and Pillage update or whatever, when it comes out, supposedly the pillagers and monster, I think they're calling them the Ravager now or something like that. They've realized supposedly they can't open doors. Well, I have this whole thing surrounded by a wall, surrounded by a wall with no doors. So nothing should be able to get in here. I'm hoping. So, I guess we'll see how that happens. But anyway, there's some other stuff we need to show you. The sun is starting to rise, so yeah. I'm going to fly on over there real fast, though. I'm learning how some of these extra things work, because I've only seen other people do it. And ironically, on an Xbox world, like this right here, 1 block, that's not enough to fly. Right here, 2 block. You can glide a little, but not enough. You hit the ground before you can do anything. Jump from up here, well, there's not much there, because you got these two. It's not actually a cliff. So I'm thinking possibly making little launcher things to where you can get on top of it, like a slime thing or whatever. It might be a different block. I haven't figured it out yet. I was thinking maybe using slime, though, to launch you in the air, because 3, I think you could do it, but 4 blocks high in the air with nothing from you going straight down is perfect to go ahead and fly. And if we use a launcher or something, we'll definitely be in the air long enough to get where we're going. So that's an idea we're thinking of, but that's later on. We got stuff to do, and right now we still got this tour to show on. Yeah, we'll be back in just a sec. Got to get over there first. Okay, so we're back over here, as you can tell, back at the pyramid, and, well, that was ironic. The rain went away. You know, it's also nighttime, we had to do something real quick before I could move my character over here, but anyway. Get up here. As you could tell, we have a beacon. We realized it was actually much easier to find certain places by using beacons. And of course, you can see the door looks a little bit different. Well, we've remodeled a few things, doing touch-ups on the world itself. And this actually added on to some designs I saw on the web. As you can tell, they're sticky pistons. We used glass so that we could still look outside like a window, but at the same time be protected. And how I did this is, if you get right in this corner, you can see there's a lever right here. You press it, and it opens up. And then you can press it on the inside, and voila. It's almost like having a door handle itself. And, of course, you can tell this is a little bit wider than it was before. There's an actual flooring used for ceiling. It doesn't have that curl around on the down slope. Fixed all this to where all you gotta do is go down there and voila, you're where you need to be. That way you can be inside the pyramid. Some of these blocks work a little bit better than torches. We figured we'd use it to mark some of the entrances and exits and all that. We've thought about putting something else right here, but that'll be later on. We're still not completely sure what we're going to do here in the pyramid. There's a few things I want to make different, add to it, maybe use it for farming. Not sure yet. And from what I can see right here, we made the very top out of emerald, I think, to go ahead and put the beacon up there. So yeah, this is just one touch-up we did to the world, but this door was really cool. Took a while to make, though. I'm a noob whenever it comes to redstone. Simple, though. Now, whenever people do 3x3 doors and you got the extra sides doing stuff, that's even more high-tech and challenging. But the way I got everything set up, though, this is all I can do for the moment, but it works. And, looks like I had a Enderman visit, and he didn't like how I did the pyramid. There. Okay. They do that on occasion anyway.
They could be such nuisances.
Yeah. They drop pearls, at least.
Yeah.
Anyway, that's just one thing that's changed with the world. Yeah, you could probably see from now that there's a big blue blob over there. That's what we're going to show next, so we'll be back in a sec. Okay, another change we made. I'm in the process of learning how this actually works, but yeah, you can put soul sand on the bottom, and it literally makes an elevator. So I redesigned how this works to make it better. And ironically, I didn't start from the bottom. Okay, I guess we'll show this. Anyway, as you could tell, it almost looks like there's glass right here, but there isn't. And I believe instead of using water for the spot that goes down for the elevator itself, I put, I believe, 2 ladders on the bottom. And the ladders slow you down. That way you can save water, soul sand, and all that stuff. I don't want those to be dirt blocks, so I'll probably change that sometime. But of course, then you got the soul sand. It comes up, pushes you over. I even got it to where it pushes you forward as well. That way it can basically eject you out. But as you can tell, that's finally glass. Kat wanted her castle to be all glass, or almost all glass. There's a few things, like her mines and some other places that she still wants to be different, but we needed to light it up, so we used glowstone. The main thing for her castle thing itself, or prison block we're going to call it, is glass. It's surrounded by water to give it color, and it looks a little different color than I thought it would. But
It still looks cool, nonetheless.
ow. Okay, I guess we're not the only ones having problems getting these things to work. But anyway, this reminds me of 13 Ghosts.
I was starting to get that vibe.
That is eerie. I haven't seen it from on top. I have to go ahead and complete all this, but yeah, I haven't looked from the top itself. Okay, so yeah, with the pyramid we got a beacon. It's just regular blue. This, she likes Halloween colors, and that's when we figured we'd use the black and orange. And I don't know if this is a glitch or if they changed it.
It looks cool.
But it's green with orange speckles.
It looks cool.
I have no
idea.
I have no idea how that did that. It's just eerie. Unless it's because the gold's under it.
Maybe?
I literally have no idea how that happened. But anyway, there's one on each of the corners of her, on the top of her prison block. But yeah, looking down, this looks eerie. It's like a 13 Ghost feel.
I love it.
It looks really eerie. Anyway.
I'm weird. I know.
Where's the front of this place? That's that. Okay, so the front thing's over here.
Yeah, the front is over there.
But yeah, she surrounded the whole thing with water. It took a while for me to help her on getting that figured out. And with that being glass, you can literally see right through the bottom of the place.
Uh-huh.
Wonder if you'll do anything down there.
That I don't know.
Of course, this being made out of glass and everything, you no longer get the dark shadow under there.
No.
And then looking around, you can see her base. It's all encased in water, which that over there ain't. So maybe we can add some more. I don't know. It's still a work in progress. This is the world of WIP, after all. And yeah, that took a long, long time to make this out of glass. Yeah. Or should I say replace everything with glass. I think we did the same thing.
Nice.
Yeah, I'm still getting the hang of using these. Why is that there?
I don't know.
Hey, crunch. Anyway, ain't that supposed to be covered with water too?
I don't know. I just don't know. I know it's supposed to be my place and everything. I should know this stuff, but that I've not seen before, so. Want to get rid of it?
What's under it? Okay, so fixed that. For some odd reason, there were some blocks missing from this spot. I don't know why. So anyway, yeah, there were some missing blocks in that. Fixed that. Now the water comes where it's supposed to go. Yeah. Just realized the water wasn't supposed to be there either. Well, then again, yeah, I guess we could keep it like that.
Yeah,
up to you.
Fine.
Anyway,
looks fine.
This is one spot. Yeah. I finished this, got the water all the way around it, the fountain's still there. Still eerie walking on glass. The glass bridge. That's missing some leaves. Unless you were taking those down and hadn't done it yet. That could be why.
Truly, to be honest, I don't remember.
But anyway. Yeah, this is all her place, which I wish you could take glass and make glass stairs. Because then you'd literally make it invisible, but it'd still work.
Yeah.
But I don't know if they'll ever do that or not. But yeah, that was her place, replacing all that stuff.
Now you can definitely tell that I've been there since there's like jack-o'-lanterns right there.
Yeah, we've done some touch-ups every now and then. I believe the jack-o'-lanterns was... You wanted to make it to where you could easily get to another spot, one of
my
underground
hideouts.
things. Yeah, hideout, so...
Yeah.
Okay, so... Guess we'll leave it there for the moment and come back to that. But anyway... Yeah, we have a few more videos to make of our little tour stuff, and then we can finally get into actually doing something exciting, which is actually building and mining. Minecraft ain't anything without mining, so
Yeah.
we need to get that far. So, yeah, and I got a lot of editing still to do. I've only got 2 videos posted so far, and I've got some that are ready to post, and I keep wind up doing something else. I figured record this real fast and go from there, so... Guess until the next video, guess this is John Wolf and Cat signing off for now, and I'll catch you later.
Stay